Hello from the dung heap, everybody. These are my friends. A lot of them.
Friends.
There he is. Hi, sweetie.
Hello. Good morning, everybody.
And we're live. Hello. SPTV. Hello. Hey. We're back. Here we are. Hello. Wow, guys. Oh my God. This has been such a whirlwind, and I took a nap. I was so tired. It's good to refresh and regroup. And here I am. Hey, Amanda in Alaska. Wow. This is why I like to go live at night too sometimes. Well, it's been more than sometimes, like every night lately. Hello again, Spicy Mama Bear. On a roll with these moles and miss the trolls. Yes. It's funny that mole, scroll, and troll all rhyme. Pretty crazy, huh? Yeah, I have more stuff to show you. I'm so overwhelmed. People are reaching out to me, sending me things. It's nuts. Wow. It's just, like I said, it's just a total whirlwind. Hey, so who do we have here? Pause for Andrea. Hope to be back to catch the live. Good to see you. Will the next contestant for Whack-A-Troll please step forward? Yeah, come on down. The spice is right. Hey, good to see you. Hey, Sin. Good evening, folks. Go Maryland. 100% support you. That means a lot. Thank you so much, Sin. We go way back, don't we? I love you, Sin. I hope you're okay. Oh, hell no. You trolls think we're going to cower behind fake names and faces while we bring out your dirty deeds? Oh, hell no. Exactly. Yeah. And I got a little bit of a pile on in one of the Facebook groups. I understand people being upset about this. I understand, you see me, you know my name, I'm here. So I'm easy to yell at, okay? You can be like, Marilyn, what's going on? Oh, the drama. I'm so tired of this. Oh, this is exhausting. Why don't you concentrate on Scientology, blah, 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 blah. And I miss SPTV. I miss the way it used to be. Well, I do too. But listen, you want to put yourself in my shoes and have people go after your children and after you and not be able to defend yourself. I've been quiet for a very, very long time. And I'm done being quiet. And you know what? If I lose everybody, oh wow, at least I can look myself in the mirror and I can stand on my own 2 feet. And I know I'm not alone because so many of you have helped me out and have been here to support me. And I'm just so sick and tired of all of people that are supposedly on my team, on the same team, coming at me. Go do your thing. You don't have to listen. And I'm being criticized for being on, like, I'm some kind of grifter. I get 1,000 or 2,000, maybe once in a great while, 3,000 views. I am so happy with that. I'm not trying to get rich on here. If people want to support my channel, that's wonderful. But I'm not doing this for clicks. And you know what? I'm getting shit for getting a couple of super chats from people. I don't ask for them, but I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely, when I get them, they're not unexpected, but hey, are we going to begrudge a couple bucks that I can, maybe give my kids a couple gifts for Christmas? What the fuck? It's like they've been through a lot of hell listening to this shit. They know what's going on. They know they're being attacked, and so people can just shut the hell up. If they don't like it, they don't have to subscribe to my channel. And that's all there is to it. So that's my little, spiel about that. But I tell you guys, one of the things that really has bothered me about the revelations that have come out today, because people are being willing to talk. Some of them are really afraid. I'm not getting, there is a mole that is in that group, in the Scroll Busters group that I told you about. They're afraid. They're afraid to come out. They're afraid to even send me screenshots, but I haven't had anybody deny that it exists. And it's somebody that I think is pretty reliable. I mean, granted, they shouldn't have been in the group, but they felt intimidated and they felt like they had no choice. Well, it's a cult. It's a cult. And I'll show you even somebody who is a terrible troll who got kicked out of the Reddit group, and they're saying that they're a cult. So I'm going to show as many screenshots as I can find. But I am going to show you, oh God, some screenshots that someone showed me, sent me from, and I confirmed it because I actually went into the group and took my own screenshots. And it is the Discord. I didn't realize it was still a member of Days But Not Confused. Doug Scott Kramer's Discord is still in existence. I'm not sure who the admin is, but Pete Jensen, he just is like one of these like dumb criminals that likes to brag about shit. He was in Discord last night at like 12 a.m. bragging about shit and like denying some things and taking responsibility for some things. And I'm going to show you. And guess who else was in there? Mrs. J, who is Alex Barnes Ross's mod. And someone tried to claim that she hasn't been his mod for over a month. Nope, because as I said today, she was modding less than a couple weeks ago, like a week and a half ago in his channel. So that's not true. It's a bunch of lies, So let me say hi to a few people, and then I'll show you the first round of receipts I want to show you. So, hey, Constance June, good to see you. Thank you. We got half here. Act like a Rodney, and you will get a Lorena Bobbitt response. Zero tolerance for spamming, hate speech, or dumb questions intended to harass or intimidate. Be respectful and patient. Thank you, Hef. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah. We got Rodney, and the coffee pots. Everybody's bringing out the emojis. Awesome. Carrie J, our lawyer friend, Carrie J. Hey there, darling. Good to see you. Force of delightful nature. All right. Just a northern girl. Verity. Hello. Janet from another planet. Hey, Michelle. Bikers taking down Scientology. Gotta love that. Amanda in Alaska. I think I already said hello to you. And Tony, Kathy. Hey there. Mama, my Sharona. Whacking trolls with moles. Another episode. Can't wait to hear more tea. Yeah. Well, you came to the right place. I mean, it is exhausting. I agree with whoever said it is. It is exhausting. I'm, going to pace myself and take my time. And I've got my menopause fan. Oh, hey, Lisa P. In Australia, middle of work. We'll catch up later. Moles, trolls, and jealousies. Keep on keeping on. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. It really, really does. It does. Hey, Raquel. Hello, Marilyn. You look cute. Thank you. It's going to be another spicy one. Those biscuits are burning. Yeah, they really, really are. They really are. Not going anywhere. Thank you, Janet. Appreciate it. The ship of fools has a major leak. Man the lifeboats. Yeah. What do they say? Lose, slip, sink ships. Carrie J, seems like the time to not do drama has passed. Instead, it's time to stand up to these haters. Thank you for that, Carrie. I appreciate that. And I really value your opinion, and I really appreciate your support, all your support. And I was backstage for Kelly during her live today, and she invited me on stage, and I was just so grateful to her for the fact that she wanted to come up and just make sure everyone knew, the trolls knew, that she was backing me and had my back and is supporting me. And that means a lot, because they come at her because of her connection with me. And that's not really fair. And I feel bad. About that, but I just love her that she's standing strong, and she's standing with me. It's just, she's an amazing friend. George Massey, Maryland is not a Scientologist, not willing to throw her kids under the bus. Absolutely. Absolutely not. Constant student comment. Did you see? Yes, I just spoke with her. Well, I was texting back and forth with her, and I showed her, which I'll show you guys, a kind of the timing of it all. She was explaining to me about the squirrel busters, which I knew a little bit, but I didn't know. She's a wealth of information, but I didn't know. I knew about some of it, but she one of the last things that she texted me before, because I was like, oh, I'm going live, but she said that this Patty Mosier and also Mark Headley, she said, her opinion is she wouldn't put it past them of being like snarky and kind of encouraging this, because the connection between the twist on the word squirrel buster and scroll buster, and that website, or that super secret Discord, came out around the same time as the scroll of the second gens. And granted, as someone pointed out, some guy who likes to just, stir up trouble in my chat, it is true that Mark and Mike and Claire's names were on there only because, not because they asked for it, but because Liz Gale is a classy person and she didn't want to leave them out. So, I mean, this Discord, this super secret Discord that, by the way, Alex Barnes Ross is a part of, which has been confirmed, and let him deny it. So he's in it, but this Discord was made around that time, and it basically reads like a hit list. I mean, it's disgusting. And there have been some of these, there's a network of trolls. I'll go through some of them tonight. I've got, lots of things to show you, but they actually are making songs about quote hit lists, and I'm on one of them. So is George, and unfortunately Natalie, which she hasn't done anything. She doesn't stay in the drama at all. She doesn't talk about any of this shit. I'm the one, they want to pick on someone their own size, they can pick on me. But yes, but short answer is yes, I did see Marissa's post on the Scroll Buster name. She's a wealth of information. She's amazing and such a good friend. She really is. Thank you, Carrie. Say what you want. I'm gonna spill it because I'm tired of being quiet about it. Yeah. Kimberly and Pan, hey there, friend. Good to see you. Hi, Marilyn, fellow Cubs. Whoa, 11:30. So it's the next day. Got your coffee and all ears. Awesome. I'm so glad you're here. I always like to see you. Paula, they only say that because they know it gets under your skin. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty transparent. I'll let people know if things piss me off, but the difference between me is I won't back down. It's like, yeah, they piss me off. They're going to get the claws. I might cry a little, but I'm also going to come out fighting. And that's how I got out of the goddamn cult, was to, watch those Rocky movies and just be totally tenacious. And guess what? The mama bear instinct in me, that's what got us out of the cult. Hey, Joel McCoy. It's easy to say they want things to be like the old days, blah, 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 right? Well, how the heck would you feel if you're being attacked and your kids? I think we all would react. Thanks. I appreciate that. And you know what? The thing is, too, we want it like the old days. What were the old days? We were being lied to by some of the OGs about, oh, where's Shelly? And this, Debbie cooks the best thing since sliced bread. Let's cover up Miriam's plight, and let's shove the stuff under the rug about Brian Kent, about the look back window and such. Was it really the good old days? I don't know, because as much as as some of the second gens that are coming out, as much as sometimes I don't agree with what they say, I fight for the right to say it. Serge and Nora and Liz Gale and Liz Ferris and all of them. I fight for their right to say whatever they feel they need to say. Katie did. People can just skip some. People need to put themselves in your shoes and let you say what you need. Thank you. Yeah, and this was on Facebook. I don't know if some of them were subscribers to me. I doubt it. I don't recognize any of them. So I think they just, they just want to be Karens and whatever. Pete Jensen's like a rash. Yeah, as soon as I catch up, I'm going to show you some shit, guys. And when people want to say that I don't have receipts, hey, Corkalopagus, hey, friend, good to see you. And thank you so much for all your help as well. DM, hey, from Ireland. Oh my God. I want to go to Ireland. He sure as hell did some tipsy talking. Yeah, a little much. Hey, Tony, so glad you're here. You made a live. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Michelle. Yes, smash the like. Here for evening muster. I know. It's nonstop. Oh, thank you, Scrapbooker. And thank you so much for being a member. I appreciate you. Tina, also, thank you so much. Can't sleep. I hear ya. I have that problem quite a. Speaking of the middle of the night, I'm a few minutes late, so catching up on 1.5 times speed. Awesome. Oh my God. Oh, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for all your help and all your support in every way. Every way. Thank you so much. My Sharona, I'm so glad you're planning on pacing yourself with us. I know how upset we are about it, but it can't be close to what you and others that are directly involved are feeling. Thank you. Yes, I will. And I went out to dinner tonight. I put it aside. I took a nap, and then I went out. Actually, if Hef's in the chat, I had the Lazy Lobster. Hef. We went to Boston Seafood, which we went there with Hef and Alan too. And I love that place. They have the best Mai Tais. I had one Mai Tai. So I was, I didn't Mai Tai one on. I just had one. But it was really, 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 really good. What else we got? Hey, T. How you doing? Thank you, T. I appreciate your support. I really appreciate you. Yeah, it's disgusting. Yeah, it's so gross. Hey, Jane Post. Thank you so much for having my back. And I have all of yours as well. Thank you. I honestly didn't think he'd be involved in something like that. Well, I wish I could say that, but I'm not surprised. I didn't know for sure until now, but I'm not surprised. And let him deny it because there's no denying it at all. Brenda, this is all of our fight. They would like to drive Marilyn, Aaron, and others off YouTube. That would affect all of us who want them here. Thank you. Hey, Buttercup 49. It's important that we know the truth about some of these people. Hugs, Marilyn. Thank you. Katie did. You are right. We have learned a lot of the secrets. Yeah. So there's this, I think it's from the Bible, the saying of crying peace, peace when there is no peace. It's like, yeah, sometimes, when you shove things under the rug, they come back to bite you, literally they come out from under the rug. So it's good to deal with things as we go along, Kate Delight, when you have the truth on your side, why hide? Sunlight is the best, especially for trolls. Right. Best disinfectant. And if you don't have to have a good memory if you tell the truth all the time, right? Because it's your story's never going to change. George Massey, I'm sort of surprised I'm on their hit list. My channel is tiny, waste of energy for them. No, you get a lot of it. You get a lot of views, but if it distracts them from others, aw, that's really sweet. Thank you, Giorgio. AC/DC. Oh, is AC/DC fan in here? I love AC/DC too. Oh, thank you so much, Kimberly. Super sticker. Thank you. Appreciate you. Very much appreciated. Okay, so I think I got caught up for now. So let me show you this what I have. Okay, so this is Days But Not Confused. This is Doug's Discord. It's still up. And yeah, I had forgotten that I was a member. So I went in and looked at the general chat, the recent one, and a few weeks ago, so there was things from last night, from less than 24 hours ago, but there was one post that I saw right before it, and this was Mrs. J. So she's posting in our deceased friends Discord about some stupid drama. She's obsessed. She's obsessed with Aaron Smith Levin being supposedly long-term friends with Louis Repetto, which Aaron says isn't true. They knew each other in the Sea Org. They're not long-term friends. They're not best friends. He never had him as a guest on his channel to tell his story. He actually warned some of the other second gens that there were some rumors that he couldn't confirm, but he had some reports of this guy doing, some what do you call it? Sending naughty pictures that were not solicited and not consented to. So for some reason, Mrs. J is freaking this. This is from 9/9. So this was almost exactly a month ago to the day. Now this was discovered months back. I can't remember what month it was. Was it June? I don't know, something. So 3 or so months later, she's still harping on this every day. Instead of supporting the victims and encouraging them to go to law enforcement, she's making all these really in poor taste, these gross short videos where she is like, I won't even play it because they're so gross. So anyway, she's like, got it, motherfucker. And then she's got Aaron Smith Levin's long-term friends, Louis Repetto's. Why is she putting this on our friend Doug's, basically his memorial Discord? Okay. So there's that, that's just, Alex, come get your mod. Come on. This is disgusting. Although, Alex claims to be, why can't we all get along? Well, this is why we can't all get along, because of mods like that, because you're friends, and friends that are in the scroll busters where you hang out too. Okay. So we got Pete Jensen. Okay, yesterday at 12:33 a.m. So it was basically this morning, I don't get what. Okay, so he says, it's funny, he looks like he's talking to himself, because whoever was asking him questions and talking to them actually ended up deleting their comments. So I never got to see their comments, but I'm showing you what he's saying. I don't get what thoughts or comments you want from me. I didn't see you ask me a question. Yeah, I'm not behind the SBTV Foundation account. That I can assure you. I couldn't edit a video to save my life. Every video on my YouTube has been a live video, since I don't know how to edit. What's the message? What's the messages site? The analytics site? Sure. Okay, so that analytics site, I showed it to you the other night. I'll show it to you again. It says it's basically to measure the quote toxicity of the SPTV channels and other channels that are no longer under the SPTV, label, whatever. But Nora's is in there, Liz Gales is in there, pretty much all the second gens. And so the analytics site, sure, I took part. So he's admitting this. I took part in promoting it on the PTS server, but I didn't code anything like that. If I tried, I'm a network administrator, not a programmer or a web designer. Okay, next. He says, they meaning, I guess, probably me and Aaron and others, they're honestly on a wild goose chase. And since I left voice messages, blackout drunk, ? So he did leave those voice messages. He's claiming it. He's name it and claim it. At 1:22 p.m., goading Aaron to answer his phone, but the messages are plural. There's 3 of them, and maybe we'll play them because they're very interesting if you haven't heard them yet. Goading him to answer his phone because of the shit he's put me and my girlfriend through. Sure, guilty of that. Not just guilty of that, he's also guilty of admitting that he's taking ownership of that channel and saying, can you stop striking our channel, please? And then does some fake accent. It's ridiculous. And then he pretends to be a New York, was Champ Davis. He's pretending to be a New York Times reporter. It's just bogus. It's ridiculous. So sure, guilty of that. when and if they ever find out who's behind the SBTV Foundation, they're going to have egg all over their faces. So he's basically saying he's lying, and I don't expect an apology. Yeah, don't hold your breath, dude. Oh, I don't expect an apology whatsoever, because that's the nature of these people. And that's all I have to say about that. Forrest Gump with a winky face. And okay, to be frank, I've been studying hard the last few months past the CCNA, the law. I don't have time to make videos calling out SPTV bullshit. Yeah, these people don't sleep. Then he says, RIP Doug. How about just staying off his channel and stop bringing your drama into his memorial Discord? Come on. I'm really out of the community. I have just blah, 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 built a circle of friends I've chatted for months with. That's the only thing keeping me on Discord. So he's admitting he's still on Discord, and I wouldn't take the trade from blah, blah, blah. So he does say, where is it? Okay. They were going to let the PTS server die, so it was handed to me. She, meaning Michelle Carpenter, turned it over to Liam, who turned it over to me. In any event, the only people I feel bad for is the collateral damage, Mark and Claire. That's the only people he feels bad for. The collateral damage Mark and Claire are receiving from unfounded claims that Maria and I are behind the SPTV Foundation account. Like, I don't know how to prove I'm not. Any suggestions would be welcome. The individual who continues to insist I have nothing to do with it, so that it's as much as really blah, 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 whatever. I can't understand what he's saying half the time. They're getting caught up in thinking that the SPTV Foundation account is me and Maria. Well, you're definitely involved, because you actually admitted it, and Mark and Claire thanked you for it. So maybe this Mike dude is also, but you know what? If he's not, maybe he can say who he is then. Prove it, dude. I really think, okay, it really is. So I don't know who he's answering to, because the original message was deleted. So nobody wants to talk to him, I guess. I think just not responding is going to irritate them anymore. It's not irritating me. This is hilarious. This is so good. This is actually very just amusing. So deny it all you want, talk in circles, just not responding. What are you doing right now, dude? You're responding quite a bit. I don't know a way to vindicate myself, so there's no sense in making a public statement. I'm indifferent. Learning to love it, though. Definitely a change from New York City. It's the public transportation that's killing me. Got to get a car. About to head out to watch a friend's band play. Blah, blah, blah. Good talking with you. Okay, at BFU. I don't know who that is. I don't honestly haven't followed that story. Okay. What else we got? Okay, so this, back it up. So this is when, and I actually took this screenshot myself from Discord before I got rid of my Discord back in last January. This was when he was talking to Michelle Carpenter, and he says, "What a day, night all, love you, Mish," which it's Mish Carp, is Michelle Carpenter. That's what she calls herself. "We're going to make an Aaron hater group. I'll be sure to invite you." So I had pretty much revealed this when they went after the Discord ghouls, which I call them, went after Kelly Copter. And I showed this screenshot, and they were like, "Oh my God, he was just kidding. He really wasn't making an Aaron haters group." Oh, well, yeah. You know what? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. And this is showing that he was planning on doing it, and he did. And he called it Scroll Busters. So, egg is on your face, guys. The egg is on your face. Okay. So this is, actually, you know what? I'm going to check in with you guys, because I have another whole series of things I want to show you. So let's back that up a little bit. Oh, hell no. Not talking to us will make us go away, like ignoring you made it go away. Damn, why would we stop? You were giving us so much great content. Exactly. He's obviously not shutting his mouth, because he's giving us plenty to talk about. So, hey, Alan, good to see you, friend. Glad you're here. Hasten K. gonna go back to the beginning. Thank you for being here. Hey, Knick Knack, No Knack. Hey there, friend. Glad you're here. Right now, Alex Barnes Ross is scrambling for his next move. You can't roll with shit and come out clean on the other side. Yeah, Alex, well, that's not what his channel is for, So he's just going to deny it, I'm sure, to the bitter end. Hey, Knick Knack No Knack, member for 6 months. Thank you so much for being a member for 6 months. 248. Oh my God, in Scotland. Coffee pot. Yeah. I don't know why, but coffee sounds good to me right now, even though it's so late. It's 10 p.m. here. It does sound kind of good, though. I'm sorry, Michelle. My inner pit bull is getting pretty angry. My mother-in-law called me a pit bull angel as I had the doctors hopping when she broke her hip. I bet you're advocating for your mother-in-law. I love that. I love that a lot. Joel, hello, folks. I will be good. I promise, Hef. I don't want anything close to Hobbit stuff. I will be good. Have I said yes? We heard you. We heard you. Oh, Alan came in and with flowers and kisses for a certain lovely lady of his. I love it. Hey, Val W. How you doing? I'm glad you're bringing into the light. Transparency is important, and I'm fed up of reading between the lines. Thank you. I appreciate that. I get sick of that too. I don't want to inadvertently support these people. So far, no one is on my sub list. I hear you. And I'm glad that you want to know these things. Hey T, I don't want to say 100%, but I'm sure I saw something about it. I'll try to find it and put it on my community tab. Yeah, I appreciate it because I think this person's afraid to come out because they're afraid to be called a liar and they're afraid to get fair gamed. And so, I don't know if they left the group. I know they were in it. I don't know if they took screenshots before they left or if they have left. I'm really trying to not pry, You okay, George? You need to send me a message. What's going on? He's always trying to send me like, I gotta brush up on my sign language and have you learn sign language. Okay. Oops. Okay. Brenda, Aaron ran into Lewis by chance in LA. Aaron had no concrete proof of anything. What was he to make accusations willy-nilly in public? Yeah, I mean, he gave him a hug. I mean, what the hell? It's just that they like to spin it the way they like to spin it. It's so gross. What was he to make accusations willy-nilly in public? This blaming Aaron for what Lewis did is grossly unfair. Aaron did try to warn colleagues of a possible danger Lewis might present. It was dismissed by them. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't there, but I believe Aaron. And I don't know. But there's a lot of moving parts. We've got the mold that I'm 99.9% sure they are still in there. They didn't tell me they were leaving, but I know that they were worried. They were worried about being discovered. But I appreciate them, but at the same time, I think they're probably scrambling, and it serves them right. Hey, Alan, I'm glad you're here. Chrissy Never in Newton, Seal Clap. Thank you so much for being a member for 8 months. Seal Clap crafting and lurking. Yes. Kenny, Aaron has always told the truth. Yeah. Yeah, I was fired up because I was being tagged and kind of, a little bit yelled at stuff. I mean, if they don't like drama, they can just leave me alone. Go away. Just go away. Stop trying to guilt somebody. See, that's the thing. That's like the whole, like my husband calls it the whistleblower syndrome. It's like people don't want to come out and blow the whistle because people are like, ew, your drama, ew, my virgin ears, I don't want to hear it. Then go the fuck away. Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you if you wanted to hear it or not. Go away. You don't have to listen. Don't listen. Don't listen. Not yelling at you guys. I love you guys. Kate Delight. Doug must be rolling over his grave. Yeah, that's so disrespectful. Take your bullshit, Oh my God. It's just so stupid. Why would they do that? I don't get it at all. I really don't. Yeah, hit list is so gross. And they actually said it like that. Yeah. Hey, Jane Post. Good to see you. You're beautiful and strong. Thank you so much. Thanks for having my back. Yep. I appreciate that. All right. George Massey, the plight of the mole says everything you need to know about them. Stuck in a group, they are afraid to leave. Scientology much. Yeah. And I want to show you something. Speaking of cults. So there's somebody who has had and sort of has again. You might have heard of them. True Clear Media. They've gone after Marisa. They've gone after me. They've gone after all of the second gens that I can think of. They do these really nasty videos. It's just so gross, parody type stuff. But they made a mistake at least 3 times and didn't use fair use practices. So they got the channel taken down. And of course, they're pretty upset about it, right? They made another channel. This channel had maybe 300 and something subscribers. Their new channel had last I looked was like 20 subscribers. And so let me show you this. So Aaron being taunting them a little bit because he may have had something to do with their channel being taken down because of copyright violations. And let's see if I can find where I was looking. Okay. So I'll try to read it to you. So it's True Clear Media. This is their new channel. And he is basically like, oh, your channel was taken down. He says, you even got banned from SBTV Varnish, because that's the Reddit group. And he's like, I like your new channel. I'll try to help you get some subscribers. I'll even throw in a free lesson in fair use. He's such a wise guy. Okay. And then they said, okay, so he said, you even got banned from SPTV Unvarnished. And they said, it's my honor. You and Marilyn may not have used the right reasoning for how you reached your conclusions, but that doesn't mean the conclusions are wrong. So they were an insider. They knew some stuff. And they basically saying that we didn't quite get everything right, but we hit it on the nail on the head in some of the things, but we don't know everybody that's involved or everybody that does everything. And I don't care. I don't need to know. I know enough. I know that Maria's involved. I know that Pete Jensen's involved. I don't know exactly who did what, because it's some kind of racketeering going on or some kind of mob thing where they all, are going and doing all this, gross stuff behind the scenes, whatever. I don't care who does the graphics and who does this and who does that. We know they're involved, and we know there's others too. So they said, it's my honor. You and Marilyn may not have used the right reasoning for how you reach your conclusions, but that doesn't mean the conclusions are wrong. It's una secta. It's a cult. No better than yours. Okay. They hate us too, but they did recognize that this whole thing with the Reddit group is a cult. Okay. Fear the Creeper. This is the moderator on that really, one of the really gross Reddit groups about SBTV. Alas, Blue Ridge Speaks, who is also True Clear Media, has decided to attack this subreddit from her. So we know it's a her. And I think I know her name, at least her first name in her country, but I'm not sure. But we'll find out soon. Don't you stay tuned. You stay tuned for that one, because we'll be letting you know that as well. Blue Ridge Speaks has decided to attack this subreddit from her reply to a message I sent to her. I sent about her repeatedly trashing the sub on her own sub. Unvarnished has a point of view that's biased based on the cooking going on in Discord. Interesting. Yeah, there's 2 groups cooking in Discord. Individual reactions and opinions not allowed. And that is true. That is true. That they stifled Stephanie Hutchinson when she tried to get them to tone it down a little bit. and they've stifled other people. They jumped on this young man that was saying things, and yeah, they forced an apology out of them. It's just they're very, very, very culty, very coercive, and they're a bunch of bullies, But I don't feel sorry for True Clear Media person either, because they're a bully too, and they just, now they're on their own, and too bad, because they're not going to get any help from the Austrian lawyer to get their channel put back up. So they're going to have to let everyone know who they are. Oh well, sucks to be them. Okay, so Fear the Creeper says, I'm now banning Blue Ridge Speaks from the SBTV Unvarnished website. Oh, my pearl. Subreddit. Okay, Unvarnished subreddit. If anyone actually believes that individual reactions and opinions are not allowed here, please message the moderators and discuss it like an adult. Oh, yeah, and then you can get banned too, and you can get this whole walk of shame type thing as well. Please message the moderators and discuss it like an adult. I do take complaints and suggestions on how we can improve. Seriously, I'm not particularly interested in being insulted. Oh God, because they never insult anyone. Oh God, this is just, guys, I don't have any popcorn, but I kind of wish I did. Oh, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. Wow. Just insane. Yes, I am in the safe space. Yep. Absolutely. I love that one. Did a good job on that one. And yeah, it's not, to be fair, it's not Discord itself. It's, the certain Discords like this, what is it called? I keep want to say scroll busters. Just gross. All right. I love you, Raquel. I'm not laughing at you, but it's a shame that Alex Barnes Ross is connected to some of these people, because he does some good work against the cult. Yeah, a lot of people do, though. I mean, I'm not criticizing you. I'm just saying I've heard that so many times that it's almost like embedded in my skull, and it's like, I mean, yeah, he does some good work, but a lot of people do too. So I don't think it excuses bad work. It gets overlooked by some because he keeps that hater mod around. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, that's to be debated because he has done some good work, but he's not the most wanted SP. He's not all that. I'm sorry. He's just not all that, but he has done some good work. We've all established that. So, Smooth Steve, cult thinking is all about forming around a common enemy, needing to identify a singular person, organization, scheme that is keeping humanity oppressed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, us against them, black and white thinking. Absolutely. Absolutely. They need to put the cuckoo back in the clock. And I feel bad. I didn't mean to sound harsh about Alex. I sound very snarky, but yeah, he has done some good work. But my biscuits are burning about the stuff that he's just not honest. So I just, liars piss me off. Sneaky liars just piss me off. So it does take away from some of the good that he's done. I totally agree with that. Yeah, Sin. It's a secret society like the Illuminati. We all know you are there. We will discover your identity, and the content you're creating is appreciated. Thank you. Okay. Hey, Kimberly in Japan. It's still November 10th over here. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. So we're behind. Okay, I get it. It's your birthday. Oh my God. Thank you for sending a super chat on your birthday. Happy birthday. You say it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Send support to our beloved Mama Bear. Thank you so much. And I hope you have an amazing birthday. So it's still AM, so you still have a lot of birthday left. I love it. Hey, Journey 2020, I'm looking to know who to talk to about getting Mike Brown's contact info. I'm guessing Natalie, but I need her contact info as well. I think Natalie is Natalie at Life After Cult. I can't remember what Mike Brown is. You might be able to find it on his channel. A lot of the creators have their email addresses on their channel, but I know that Natalie's Natalie at lifeaftercult.com. .com? Yeah. Lifeaftercult.com. Yes. Giorgio is nodding. Carrie J, wait, so they banned someone for saying they don't allow different views. What kind of that kind of proves they don't allow different views? Exactly. That's crazy. That's wild. And now I guess True Clear Media is kind of the odd woman out. Oh well. I mean, they are pretty bully. They called me and Reese ICUNT today and yesterday. So yeah, that wasn't very nice. Happy birthday, Kimberly. Yeah. Saying someone does good. I know, it's like, you know what's really funny? It's like, no, it's fine to say. It's fine to say. It's just the thing is like we have like this like certain phrases every week, like there's a buzzword or a buzz phrase. And I think that's like this week, they do good work. He was a whole lot of Rodney before he got that mod. And that could be true. That could be true. Okay, I wanted to show you something else here. Let me see if I can. So I read you those messages. He said that he had promoted the, I forgot what he called it. You remember what he called it, Giorgio? Let me see. I don't want to misspeak. So the analytics. Okay, the analytics site. Okay, that's what it was. Let me find that. So you can find the analytics site on this lovely fake charity channel. Okay. And you can see over there to the right top, that's the evil crochet witch, Marilyn, or bitch, or see you next Tuesday, as they like to call me. So there I am. Let me show. So these are the links. Okay. So we established last night that the Aftermath Foundation link was there, and all of a sudden it's gone. I showed you the other two. You can go back and look. The SBTV Nerds. I'll show you what that is. The SBTV chat search. So the chat search, that is the database that Pete was bragging to DOA about. And I have that. You know, I would like to put all the receipts together, and maybe I'll try to figure out how to do an edit or something, or even maybe, yeah, just like a video, putting it all together so that we can kind of have them all in a row, you know. But I want to show you this. I'm going to click on that, and I got to go to a different. Oh, my pearls, the database is gone, but I did show it to you on another stream. So, pretty sneaky, sis. It didn't work because, yeah, we still have it because the internet's forever, right, guys? All right. And so we'll go back here and we'll click on this one. And yes, this one actually is still up. There it is. That one is still up, and you can see it matches the, you know, the witch in the middle on the bottom, and really cute little crochet doll of Natalie. I'm not sure who the one on the right bottom right is supposed to be. One of them is supposed to be Nora with the sweatshirt on, and then of course the evil Aaron Smith 11 with the little plane or whatever. Yeah, and there's flying monkeys, and I think that's supposed to be Liz Ferris over on the left. Yeah, nice, real nice, huh? It's just beautiful. So they're scrambling because I think they took that down because I had put. I'm just as I find things and put them up, all of a sudden things are disappearing, but that's okay. That's okay because we got the receipts. Hi, Alex. I don't think he's in here, but she's sending a Rodney to him. Hey, Seal Bell. Hey there, friend. If Alex Barnes Ross is part of the secret Discord, that is the last straw for me. I'm sorry, honey. I was one of his biggest fans and collaborated with him on getting ZDT's real name. Sad. Yeah, I am sad about that. I know that you didn't do this because you had, you know, you wouldn't do this, and it's not something that you'd be involved in, but I do know, excuse me, I do know that when you have so let me just tell you that Alex had a Goldie mug that he was selling in his merch store. And so Goldie was modding for ZDT in the very beginning. And before, ZDT basically revealed who he really was and that he wasn't our friend, he actually ordered a mug from Alex Barnes Ross from Apostate Alex's store. And when you do that, you give your address and you can find, as a creator, you can find it. Now I don't know if it's illegal, but it's highly unethical. No matter how disgusting an individual ZDT is, Alex Barnes Ross gave his address to Poe on the Go. Poe on the Go told me this, and Jeffrey Augustine. He told Poe on the Go also told me that he gave it to Jeffrey Augustine. Now I think that's wrong. I do, because as disgusting and horrible as ZDT is, that is a breach. That is a business transaction, and you're not supposed to do that. I mean, I've had some shady characters order some shit from me, but I would never give their address out. So that just reminded me of that. I know you weren't involved in that, Bilf, but I don't know if they had his real name, but they did have his address and they did give it out. And he obviously got the mug because I saw him drinking out of it. So that was a type of doxing that's illegal, no matter where you are. And Carrie J, if you're here, I know you were looking that up in the UK. That is illegal. They're much more strict in the UK about libel laws, about doxing laws, and things like that. Alex broke the law, so take that for whatever it's worth. And as far as him being part of that group, let him deny it, because I'm like 99% sure of that as well. So let him deny it, because I trust the people that have told me that. So yeah. Hey, Bill, if you saw the exchange I had with him last year in Chow's chat, I knew he was a weasel back then. That's why I was so, quote, vicious. Yeah, Hef can kind of call it like she sees it. She's got those spidey senses, kind of like what our friend Kelly Copter has. She hasn't been a fan, and she hasn't really, she hasn't come out and said much, but she's made it pretty clear she's not a huge super fan. That's for sure. Hey, Journey 2020. I slowly started commenting in the chats, but I can't imagine going to a site like Discord and just crap all over people. How is this joyful? Why look forward to nastiness? Is there a price? Yeah, I don't know. And especially going after people's kids, that's just so gross. It's just, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. So, hey, T, I hope you're feeling better, honey. Sorry you're sick. Hey, Nisa, good to see you. That's the most cruel thing anyone can do to anyone who is doing great work for the SPTV network, to give a voice for people who are silenced. Yeah. Yeah, so where are we at? I probably won't say. I stayed on for 2.5 hours last night. So I think I'm going to wind down fairly soon, but we got 9 things left. Okay, let me get this. Some of these. Oh, hey, Maurice is here. Hey, sweetie. Diane Eddix. Fear the Creeper is a chick named Linda from Ireland. Really? I didn't know that. She's the only person who always throws in old school anonymous from 2008, like Anonymous was the Bloods or wow, I didn't know that. Wild. Wow. Okay. Let me go. Question. Are there receipts of Alex commenting in those Discord? Yeah, there are some. I have some. I'm waiting for more. I really don't even care. Like, I would rather him be honest about it than have to show things. But I would rather him be honest about it. I haven't gotten permission to show them, and there's some things that, like I said, the person is afraid to show me even. So I respect that. I respect that. I respect that they came forward anyways and said, I'm a member of this. I don't want to be. I'm afraid to leave, whatever. And I was like, okay. And a lot of what they said matched up to what I already knew. And even what I found out today from going back in the screenshots I had. And I was like, whoa. And then like the timing of it all too. It was like insane. And that screenshot that I showed, oh my God, I must have showed that 8 months ago with Pete Jensen saying that he was making this hate site. And I have do I have those? I guess I'll have to do another one. I have some other screenshots to show you too or mine that I took that I know that I can show. But I want to be respectful of the people that are basically under the radar in Discord. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. But I'm not going to push them. I'm not going to push them. Kate Delay, everyone of good work that Alex could have done was erased with all the bad things he did. Sorry, it's my honest onion. Yep. Yeah. I'm very disgusted and disappointed. I really, really am. Yeah. Okay. I think I already told you what I do have. I'm not at liberty to show, and we'll see. But like I said, let him deny it. Let him deny it because I know he's in there, and I've seen him in other places too. So yeah. And T, I know it's hard, but look at the stream I did yesterday. He is consorting with Liam, who was recently whatever part of that PTS Discord, which I will show you some screenshots of that. In fact, I'll do it in the morning because I have so much, but I have screenshots of them saying some really nasty shit in there. Alex, I probably do have some. I'd have to look. I have seen them, but I don't know. There are stacks. Listen, I've been at this for almost a year. I have so much stuff. I don't even know, how to even organize half of it. But I have been sitting on a lot of it and been quiet. But whatever, people can just believe what they want. And like I said, let them deny it. And, let me just say this. And I want to say this in all kindness. But I have people, I know of people that come into my chat and, act very doe-eyed, very like, oh, Marilyn, I support you. 5 minutes later, I see them on Facebook or another chat or whatever, pretty much, like buttering up people that are talking shit about me and Aaron and everything else. So maybe just don't say anything. I would rather have somebody not say anything to me than be disingenuous, or like a comment where someone's calling me drama and telling me to keep my mouth shut. Like about an hour ago, I saw someone who's in this chat now and being super doe-eyed and super nice. They were they were on a comment that I put or a post that I put on a Facebook page, and someone challenged me and was basically telling me to shut up and accusing me of being drama, and they liked it. So, I notice that kind of stuff, and that's the type of thing. I don't really feel like I have to answer that person, and I don't really feel like I trust them. So take it for what it's worth. I'm human. Just a northern girl. ZDT's info is all public because Solomon got a 2-year. Yeah. And that serves him right. It serves him right. But I'm saying at the time it wasn't. And that was the legal definition of doxing. It really was. That was as much as I really wanted that guy. He made me cry on my pillow for months on end. So I didn't feel sorry for him, but at the same time, it made me not trust Alex. Because if you do that to him, he'd do it to somebody else, maybe even me. So Brenda, it's harder to be a nasty person, way easier to do it online. Yeah, especially if you're hiding behind a pseudonym. Definitely. Oh, that's right. Bill does good work. He absolutely does. And he's got integrity, and he honestly, he knows his stuff, and he's a good investigator. Let me put it that way. Hey, Janetta, good to see you. Just getting here, closing up in your friendly neighborhood steakhouse chain. Oh, wow. Can you tell me what the scroll part is of all this? I could show you. Actually, if you watch my stream from earlier, from today, I pretty much explain it. Yeah, I don't want to get into it. I'm getting tired. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just getting really tired. Oh, it's the 11th over there. Oh, it is the 11th. Okay, I'm happy to leave a bonus. Have a bonus celebrate. Awesome. And thank you again for the super chat. It was very sweet on your birthday. My Sharona, I don't know what those people think a prize might be, but they're finding out there will be a price to pay. Yeah, because I'm going to reveal it. Again, I can't say it enough. Come after my family, and the gloves are off. And that's why. That's why I'm talking about it. Verity, all the nastiness of these people on their Reddits and Discords must leave them mentally exhausted, not to mention depressed. Yeah, it's really sad. It really is. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that we can wrap this up soon, but unfortunately, the pieces, the dots are being connected, and I know I want to move on. I want to get this over with and get on to other stuff, exposing the abuses of Scientology. But you know what? We're exposing the abuses of this total ring of bullies, and I'm not going to put up with it. So again, I can't say this enough. I totally understand if people don't want to listen to this, don't want to be here in my chat. I totally get it. And please, don't torture yourself. Don't be triggered, because I care. I do care. But I have to know what I have to do what I feel is right for myself and for my family. So I appreciate all of you. Henny, hi, Marilyn. Hope you have a good night. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, everyone. Love you. Thank you so much for being here. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Zenu, Marlene, everybody partake. Cheers. This is good coffee. This is why, my hubby makes the coffee.